Good morning, everybody. We are broadcasting live. My goodness me, it is Friday, the 2nd of April, 2021. This is SirToshi's Bitcoin chart show, where we're going to find out what is up with what is going down in these statistics. So let's crack on. Here we go. This is it. Ooh, looks like we've had a little bit of number go up on Bitcoin there. Look at the block sizes. All right, let's find out what's going on. So we've got Bitcoin with 0.4% of the hash rate, Bcrash 1.2, Corecoin 98.5, Network Nodes 1.6. I'm sure that was like 2.2 the other day. Network Nodes Bcrash 8.3, Corecoin 90.2. Transactions on Bitcoin 30.2, Bcrash 33.8, and 36 for Corecoin. No way. Corecoin taking the lead in transactions. Don't spam the network, remember. Store of value. Not meant to use it. Censorship resistant and all that. What are people doing? Anyway, look at this. Block size, Bitcoin absolutely smashing it. 84.9. Block size on Bcrash 5% and Corecoin 10%. Absolutely pitiful. Shows you the strength of the Bitcoin network. Absolutely fantastic. Hey, and now we come to one of my favourite parts of the day. And we're just going to play Spot the Biggest Block on Bcrash. But before we do that, we're going to let Roger explain to himself why I call it Bcrash.
And we're going to really spread Bitcoin Crash across the entire country here in Antigua.
Thanks for that, Roger. All right, here we go. So I can see a 2.6. They'll be lucky to get past that. The odd one. That looks like it. Yeah, 2.6 for them. And Michael Saylor, tell us how you love your big blocks. Here we go.
I like Bitcoin the way it is.
And what way would that be, Michael?
In fact, I love Bitcoin the way it is.
Oh, do tell us.
And the way it's currently constructed, it is possible to put all $250 trillion of monetary energy in big blocks of encrypted energy on the blockchain.
Is that right? Do you want to tell that to your small block buddies? I don't think so.
Maybe the Bitcoin will be $1 million. You can probably calculate $10 million of Bitcoin or something. Big blocks, $100 million chunks on the blockchain.
Let's have a look for your big blocks there, shall we, Michael? Let's see what we can see. A 1.4 megabyte. They'll be lucky to get past that. Have they got a 1.5? Oh, 1.5. Congratulations to Corecoin getting a 1.5 megabyte block. And let's have a... Oh, look at that. Straight out the gate in the first row. There is a 42 megabyte block mined by Tal straight out of the gate. We're going to have a look at some... Oh, there's VIA BTC on there this morning. But, yeah, look at that. Picking up all the shitty blocks. Because Hathor looks like it's mining slightly larger ones now. But 42 megabytes from Tal. Hathor's got a 20 megabyte block. And then Tal 10, 31, 24, 25, 7, 26, 54... 11, 7, 14. All right. But it looks like VIA BTC is in the mix this morning. BTC.com in there. Oh, look at that. 16 megabyte block from them. Having to maybe work a little bit harder and actually process transactions. Mempool Norpool. 47 megabyte block. Excellent. All right. All right. Okay. Yeah, that's not bad. So if anybody is wondering why Bitcoin has now got big blocks on it and Corecoin, the small one, hasn't, well, we'll let Peter McCormack explain it for you. Here we go.
Bitcoin is so different now from when Satoshi was here. It's a completely different project. It doesn't matter who Satoshi is anymore. Even if Satoshi came back, I don't think he would just be immediately welcomed as having this God-given right to decide what happens with Bitcoin. I think he would have to earn his right back into the project. Bitcoin is built based on consensus now.
Are you sure about that, Pete? Because it didn't sound like it to me. Bitcoin is based on consensus now. Really? Well, I'll tell you what I think it's based on. I think it's based on the fact that Blockstream has effed it up on purpose. So we'll just let Samson Mao explain to you what Blockstream has done.
Bitcoin was created by the central bankers that enslave you today. It is their scapegoat.
How do you answer those, Max and Stacey?
I think the evidence is clear that they do not control it. There's 10 years, almost 11 years now, of track record.
Yeah, Blockstream controls it. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Who does?
Blockstream.
Oh, listen to that. Listen to that. Shall we cue the nervous laughter?
Oh,
all right.
I was looking at you when I said that.
I'm sure you were, Stacey. Like, what the hell just came out of the Chief Strategy Officer's mouth at Blockstream?
Yeah, I'm a block. I have a spy. I'm one of the spies. No, so this, it's an interesting. Now that there's.
It certainly is interesting now that there's a there, Max. I will never get bored of that. So long as it's relevant, I will play it time and time again. Here we go. Bitcoin hash rate by network. Again, like I've said before, and always will, hash rate follows price, follows value, follows utility, follows creativity, initiative, and intellect. When you're intelligent and you are creative and you have initiative, you can make something useful. When something is useful, it can then create value. When it creates value, it can then develop a price. When it develops a price, it can then be measured against the cost of other goods and services and used as a medium of exchange. That hash rate's going up. Good, good. Proof of work by network. Corecoin Bcrash will just stop overnight. Bcrash Bitcoin hash rate. Look at that. The hash rate on Bcrash is increasing. They still can't. They still can't deal with the volume of transactions that Bitcoin has got on it. Bcrash Bitcoin proof of work. It is 48,000 times cheaper to transact on Bitcoin. Even though Bcrash has got more hash rate, look at that. They still can't deal with the fees. I mean, look at that. 48,000 times cheaper to transact on Bitcoin than Corecoin, because Corecoin is a piece of crap, and it's 10 times cheaper than Bcrash, because Bcrash is also a piece of shit. It's currently 0.5% more profitable to mine on Corecoin and Bitcoin, because there's demand for Bitcoin, and it's 1.6% more profitable to mine on Bcrash, probably because Hathor might have fallen asleep a little bit, but it'll come back. Look at this. This is the exciting bit. Daily average Bitcoin block size by network. Look, the block size is obviously the volume of data on the chain. And look, it's not spiked. It's not spiked. I mean, it's tailing off a little bit, but it's not gone up and gone down. It's not a spike. Like this is really good, promising, should we say? I'm really excited by that. Daily Bitcoin transactions by network. Yeah, it's just transactions. This is the date they count. Bitcoin transactions per block by network. Again, Bitcoin will smash all of these very soon. Fees USD. Oh, just because the volume of data on the chain. Fees SirToshi's, still nowhere near Corecoin, but that's due to data volumes. Block reward ratio by network. So again, the ratio just means there's becoming a higher ratio for rewarding BSV, which is Bitcoin. And blockchain growth by network. Usually I'm mocking Bcrash here, but look at the uptick on that. That's really not going to take long. For the most secure chain to take over. Yes, indeed. Well, the largest, most valuable chain to take over. That's basically what this represents. It's usage of the network. So you can see Corecoin just sort of carried on, but look at that. When that surpasses that actually shows you there is more data on the chain. It's huge. It's huge. Global hash rate, 7 days. Matterpool and SV Pool still on there. Good. Global hash rate, 24 hours. And Pool. And BTC.com. Suddenly turning up the hash rate. Pushing F2 Pool down into third and Poolin down to fourth. And then via BTC in fifth. Binance in sixth. Wow. All right. Let's see how that correlates to Corecoin, shall we? F2 Pool still macking it hard on Corecoin. But then BTC.com and Antpool, 2nd and 3rd. Pooling down in 4th. Via BTC in 5th. Binance in 6th. Wow. Looking for the TAL. There is no TAL on there at all. Bcrash. So Hathor just needs to like turn the hash rate up a little bit, just that it's more profitable to mine or core coin, because Hathor is on there for no other reason other than sheer spite. Cracks me up. And let's look at Bitcoin. Hathor 45% of the network. Hathor only 25%. But look at this, letting Mempool Norpool giving them some breathing space. Unfortunately, via BTC, looks like they've snuck in the door a little bit. No sign of SV Pool, that's a shame. But good to see Matterpool on there. So it's really only BTC.com and via BTC, the shitcoin enterprises mining Bitcoin at the moment. And as we know, the entire point of this is to squeeze the shitcoin enterprises off the chain in order to get rid of the price suppression caused by the volume of short positions on the network, of which we will look at now. Here we go. Whoa, that is number go up. Look at that. It says, so the shorts start at the beginning of the month at 83. Did they go up to 80? I know, see, there's usually an 86 around here. Yeah. Short ratio 84, 85, 81, 80, 85, 86. There we go. There was an 86% short ratio, even when the price was down like that. Shitcoin is shit for brains, honestly. So the short ratio, if they detest Bitcoin, they should be increasing the short ratio, but it's 86. So as look, it's gone down to 85 as the price was on its way up. Shitcoin is getting nervous. Where does it stay? Look, the price has gone right up. Look at that. The price, that price that we just hit right there, that is the highest price all month, and yet the ratio is not 86. It's 85. Some shitcoiners started shitting themselves. Ha 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 ha. We can't. Look at that. And now we finish at 85. Look at that. Believe me, they're all going to learn the hard way. Yes, indeed. Right, let's have a look at the blockchain working live in front of our very eyes this morning. For any newbies watching, the vertical rectangular blocks at the top are the transactions being recognized by the nodes on the network. Below that are the transaction generators, and to the right of those we have the transaction ID, the input, the output, the type, and the op return. Shout out to people in the chat box. I can see Keith Fellows, Stubbsug, and Arcade Robin there. Nice one. Yeah, Terranode's on the way, mate. It's coming. Patience. So when the transactions are recognized by the nodes on the network, they're then thrown into the meme pool, which is when they're stored and effectively competed for by the miners and payment processors in order to put them in a block, store the block on the blockchain, and then be rewarded with the Coinbase data, otherwise known as the block reward, otherwise known as freshly minted Bitcoin. And look at this, within the last 24 hours, we have had 115 megabyte block mined. Absolutely fantastic. You'll never see that on any other shitcoin enterprise. Look at that. Look at that chain. All those pretty colours. Looking good. Let's have a look at charts for movers and shakers. Alright, so D drive still on 8955. Yep, 8955. But they've still been generating transactions, just a smaller amount. CentB still in 14, TDXP up in 5th, and Peer Games and Twitch battling out for 2nd and 3rd. Alrighty. And BitInfo charts, again, it's the transactions last 24 hours. Again, Ethereum, absolute full of dog shit. Same with XRP, same with Dogecoin, funnily enough. Bcrash 10%, Bitcoin 6.4%, Corecoin 8.7%, but again, that's, it will come with time. For any newbies watching this show, we've got all these shitcoins across the top that you can use as comparisons. On the left hand side we have metrics, so we're just going to go to transactions. We'll do 3 years, log, and here you can see Bitcoin, the genuine Bitcoin. All that in 12 months, surpassing these shit coins. Like, absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Keep your eyes peeled. And the scaling test network, yeah, we have still got a 3.3 gigabyte block, but it's actually 3.5 gigabytes. And on the mainnet, it's actually a 638 megabyte block on the mainnet, but always worth checking because you never know when these numbers are going to change. Just like we saw it the other day. I was like, whoa, a 3.3 gigabyte block, what's all that about? Let's have a look at trends.cash, see the movers and shakers here. TDXP app still macking it hard on apps ranking by money spent. Degenerate gamblers over there, but then we've got apps by performed actions. Where's TDXP on here? Oh, TDXP down in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Down in 8th. That's all right. Twitch app in 4th. Look at that. Twitch and TDXP app fighting it out. No Tonic Pal though. No Tonic Pal. Oh well, never mind, you know. Winners and losers and all that. Movers and shakers. That's how we call it. And Crypto Quants. Again, this is all exchange reserve. Let's bring along to this bad boy. Here we go. So this is all exchange. This is their reserves, of which they are cashing out of. Look, because they don't want to be holding that shit when the music stops. Look, still cashing out. Which means that this price spike here is a complete bubble. Because those who know and understand the market are cashing out. Because they don't want to get burnt. Which is what's going to happen to all these shitcoiners. Unfortunately. Yeah. Let's have a look at what is on chain. What is on chain? Estimated next block size is 3.1 megabytes. You can see the transactions filling up there. Looking good. Liking the look of that. And Joho's meme pool. Look at all this data being cleared. Boom, 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 boom. Easy. No sweat. And if you want to compare that to Corecoin, they literally cannot clear anything. And now we're going to have a listen to Andres Antonopoulos trying to explain this very metric. Take the floor, Andres Antonopoulos.
Anonymous asks, I transferred my Bitcoin with too low a fee and it's been unconfirmed for 10 days. What should I do? The idea that you did a transaction and that transaction had insufficient fee tells me that you do not have a wallet that allows you to increase the fee after a transaction has been broadcast. Wallets that allow you to do that support one of two technologies. One is called replace by fee, which allows you to broadcast a second transaction with increased fee. And the other one is a technology called child pays for parent, which allows you to make another transaction with the change, or even allows the merchant or recipient to make another transaction with the payment amount that is a child transaction that has more fee, and that child fee is enough to pay for the parent fee, causing both the child and the parent to be confirmed simultaneously.
What a joke. What a joke. So now we're going to see all these fees in this chart here on TX Street. And look at this. So, look, the mean pool size on Corecoin, 85 megabytes. And they're trying to clear that using a 1 megabyte block that's produced roughly every 10 minutes. What a joke that is. So now we're just going to listen to Andreas Antonopoulos explaining how he thinks this problem can be solved.
All of this is stuff that you can do with a more sophisticated wallet, but it can be confusing, especially if your wallet is not sophisticated. I would say the first transaction you need to make is to a better wallet.
Yeah, nothing to do with the network. Absolutely nothing to do with the network. It's all the fault of the wallets. I mean, imagine giving a shitcoiner with shit for brains a more sophisticated wallet and telling them to work it out. It's just never gonna happen. It's hilarious. Oh dear. Right, let's go on to CoinGecko. How are we feeling about Bitcoin today? Good. Good, good, good. And let's have a look at the depth chart of the sales and supply and demand volume. So yeah, we're getting the median price here of $238. That is called a number go up. Price discovery starting to kick in, ladies and gentlemen. It won't be long before all these like greedy shitcoiners start questioning it. I mean, the dumbest ones are going to be left behind, but those who have got no allegiance whatsoever, they'll start coming in, and then the rest of the market will just simply follow. Yes, indeed. And let's just remind ourselves of the morning run. Sure coin, it's gone up a little bit, so it's 1.2 cents. It's now got a market cap of actually 762,000. That was like 670,000, like I think just yesterday. Oh dear. Trading volume $1,591. Good. That's come down from 14,000. 14,000, 5,000, 2,000, 1,500. Good. They are just novelty coins. All you're paying for is this digital picture. It's really not worth anything. Numpty coin, I just find it insulting having Numpty coin on the Bitcoin network. Dear oh dear. But let's just remind ourselves of why we need Bitcoin. This is the expanding money supply. Again, I mean, absolutely crazy when you think how much has literally just been printed in the last few months in comparison to its entire history. Absolutely nuts. And then if we look at what all that printing money is doing, it's doing absolutely nothing to the economy. Which means all this extra money being printed is just simply going into stores of value. It's not actually stimulating the economy. In fact, it's having a negative effect. It's causing a massive bubble. Sooner or later, people will be needing cash, and they will start selling their stores of value in order to alleviate cash because nobody's got any jobs. There's no money coming in. So yeah, very worrying times at the moment. Again, Bitcoin is the only thing that can fix this. My viewing figures, I don't think I've had any new ones in the last day, 24 hours, but that's alright, you know. It's 381 quality viewers. Let's have a look at Streamality. 233. Yeah, it's going up slowly. I mean, that'll be good when that catches up with YouTube. Still made over $1 on my last video. That's good. So it covers the upload cost. Thank you very much for that. Do appreciate it. I made $2.2 on the FCA video. 2.4 with the CSW 16 decimal places one, and $26 for my interview with Lauren Gomroff. Thank you very much. And let's have a look at CoinCrap. See what's going on with Core Coin. Again, spiking the price because I saw earlier this morning Tether has printed something like $1.5 billion. So we know where that's going to be headed, which is crazy. Look at this. Look at that. Absolutely outrageous. And if for people who maybe don't think that the market isn't manipulated by Tether, take a look at this. This is absolutely insane. This is the amount of Tether that's printed and gone into Bitcoin. This is the amount of US dollar. This is Japanese yen. These are euros. And this is South Korean won. Now look at fiat currencies going into Bitcoin in comparison to the amount of Tether. And then it goes into Bitcoin and then flows into these shitcoins. Tron, Litecoin, Qcash, Dogecoin, XRP. Oh, what a joke. But look at that. That is where your price is coming from. Absolutely outrageous. Absolutely outrageous. Huh. What a joke. And again, I'm really not bothered about any of these shitcoins. They just annoy me. But, well, they annoy me. They allow me to scoop up Bitcoin for just $234. I actually went in yesterday around here, 216. I was like, yeah, I'll take what I can get. Look at that. Good job I did that. Looks like, look, they purposely pushed it down just because maybe they knew they were going to buy up. Here, look. And it's going up again. It's going up again. I mean, let's just remind ourselves of this chart. See if it mirrors Core Coin. I don't think it does because there's a spike here. But we'll also look at the price, 234. When was the last time we could buy Bitcoin for this? See, look. Oh, look at that. Look, do my eyes deceive me? Look at that. that peak there looks to me like it's followed, as in like came after the spike in Bitcoin. Look at this. Look, the spike is there first. Look, it looks like Corecoin has actually now been following Bitcoin. No way. No way. That's very unusual. Usually you'd see a spike in Corecoin way before all the others, and then the others would follow. That's interesting. That's interesting. And then we'll just look at when Bitcoin was last $234. There we go. So end of October, that was just over $200. So let's see the next one. Oh, a slight movement. Look at that. So it went from $200 to $348 in 9 days. In 9 days. I mean, it shows you the power of what Bitcoin has got. I mean, it's absolutely staggering. So I mean, look at that. It's gone up like literally like 30%, over 30% in 9 days. It's well, again, we know what Bitcoin is capable of. It's absolutely staggering. But yeah, clock is ticking, people. Clock is ticking. But again, we know Tether's going in just a second. So we'll have a look at Twitch users last 24 hours. 105. Nice. Nice. Always good to see it in triple figures there. Good, good. And let's go to look at Ruth Easman's tweets. Here we go. Ruthie. Check out this legendary tweet. Are we over 960? No, 954. I like that every day. Let's check out our man Satoshi. Is he over 75,000 followers? Nope, 73.5. Okay, and let's look at Weller. Again, I bet they won't be reporting this massive printing of Tether turncoats. They've been bribed. Outrageous. So like 1 hour, 3 hours, 5 hours, 7 hours, 8 hours, 10 hours. That's USDC deciding to print themselves just, a cool $8.2 million. 13 hours, 14 hours, 15 hours, 16 hours. Well, a lot going on 16 hours ago. 17 hours. 17 and 19. What's this? There it is. They have actually done it. Look at this. Oh my God. That is $1.2 billion. $1.2 billion. Oh my God. Right. Let's tag a New York Attorney General in there. New York. There she is. Lolita James. And we'll do a mocking, laughing face on that one. There we go. Tweet that bad boy out. Dear, oh dear. So that was 19 hours ago. So that's going to be going somewhere because that's just an insane amount of money. Oh my God. Oh, there we go. Yeah, 20 hours. 21, 22. But again, I mean, it just goes to show you how fake Tether is. That's literally all it is. All these shitcoiners thinking that it's got, genuine, a genuine value. Like we said, look, $1.2 billion, from Tether, just from out of nowhere. Absolutely nuts. And then let's just check the trading volume quickly on that. Comparatively. So look, 24-hour trading volume. It's only 18 billion. So let me think. If that was 12 out of it, so it's just less than 10%. Just less than 10% of the overall trading volume that Tether has just simply printed. At the touch of a button. Absolute insanity. Utter insanity. But what can you do? Laugh and laugh, It's a joke. They can't continue that forever. It's crazy. And stablecoin printers. Yeah, that's the tennis ball. That's the Tether one right there. Nice. Alright then peeps, there we go. That is the chart show. Hope you enjoyed it. Remember, comedy news later on in the afternoon and the live show live at 5. Catch you guys later. Get paid for posting your pics on Relica. Download the app now at www.getrelica.com. Get your tweet etched on Twitch, forever on the Bitcoin blockchain. Do it today at www.jointwitch.com. Buy BSV.live, the best place to buy Bitcoin SV online. Support independent content creators on micropayment platforms such as Streamanity, Twitch and Relica. We should profit from our data, not the large corporations who track, monitor and sell it. If you enjoy the Bitcoin content that I produce, please support me by heading over to www.sirtoshi.tv, where you can keep up to date with all the latest news, gossip and content as it's created. Thanks very much. To get started in Bitcoin, go to freebsv.com, where you can claim your free Bitcoin. Then head over to Twitter and follow @IamSirToshi, where you can take part in his very generous and world famous free giveaways. The future of advertising meets the power of Bitcoin at Tonic Pow. Get paid for posting advertising campaigns to your social media profiles. Go to www.tonicpowads.com.